Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. This is a generic budget. My name is Sam and today we're going to be reallocating the money that we saved in February. Alright, so let's see what we saved. So this is from the XO budget. I got it from an order that I received from her shop. It saved us $100. It's going into our travel sinking fund, so I'm going to put it there. This is our debt and savings challenge. So this is going to go into my monthly savings. So this is from Principal by Woods. I ordered some items from her shop. It was really cool. This is from Chatty Cathy Budgets. This is for my car maintenance because I have some car maintenance coming up. So that's going to go into a sinking fund. This is from Save with Sydney Bear, and it saved us, what did we save? Like I think $49 or something like that in February for our no spin challenge, which we did not do very well. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 no spin days, so it was not a very successful month. So I'm trying to do better this month, but this is going to go into our monthly challenges. This is, I think, goes into holiday. Yep, so this is going into spring break, so that's another $25, so that's great. This is from Chatty Cathy Budgets. We're finally finishing up like the last of the holiday ones. And I don't remember. Oh, this is from Tiny Tuesday. So Tiny Tuesday is going to the monthly savings. This is another Tiny Tuesday. This is from Betty Budgets, and we saved $20. Another Tiny Tuesday from Chatty Cathy Budgets. We saved $20. Another Tiny Tuesday from Chatty Cathy Budgets. And this one saved us $20, $34. So that'll be nice to go into that. I never did the January ones. I don't think I did. Oh yeah. So the January one is also going to go in here for our monthly savings. And then this I think is going into kids, yeah, because I need to replenish some of that. So we saved $32. This is from Creative Ink Scribbles from her Etsy shop. So let me go ahead and put these into the different sinking funds, and then we'll go into our savings, our monthly savings. Alrighty, so adding to kids, we're adding 20, 31, 32 into here. So now in kids we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 71, 72, 172. Car maintenance is in gray. Let's see, deductible maintenance. All right, so we have $30 in here. We are adding 5,105. So now we have 51, 20, 35. And then let's flip back to travel. I think is travel in here? Maybe travel's not in here. There it is. Okay. So travel, so this $100 is going to go into here. And then we're going to go ahead and put this money into spring break. Alright, so 25 into here. Now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120. Okay. Now let me see. Let me put these to the side. And then let's go ahead and lay this out. So we have 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we have 264 that we're saving today. And, oh, we have another dollar. 265, that's nice. Okay, so I want to do 50 in this guy. So let's color in another 50. And so now we have 100 in this challenge. Ooh, and then let me go grab my books so I can show you what I've read so far. Alright, so let me clean this up. I want to subtract 50. I want to use this to keep track of what I have. So, I read 5 books this for the month of February. I read Helter Skelter, which is about the story of the Manson murders. It was written by the prosecutor of the case. It was a very good book to read. It was nice to kind of get his insights onto like his thought process and stuff behind his case. So that was a very good book. And then I read Toni Morrison's, I don't even know how to pronounce this, Recitative. It follows 2 girls. And the cool thing about this story is the way she's written it. You can't tell, you understand that they're from like different backgrounds. So one of them is black and one of them is white. But you don't know which one's which. So it's kind of cool to like read the story without really knowing which group they fall into. It's not a book, but I'm going to count it anyway. The Hill We Climb is the poem that Amanda Gorman read during the inauguration of President Biden, I believe. So that was a really cool kind of quick read, but it was nice to be able to sit there and like read, because the way that it's written out, it's little snippets. So it's nice to like read a section and then kind of think on it a little bit. So that was a nice book. I read James Baldwin, Go Tell It on the Mountain. I like to, during the different months, I like to like focus on authors from those kinds of backgrounds. So since it was Black History Month, I went ahead and focused on reading a James Baldwin book. I did purchase another book. I purchased Malcolm X's biography also in February, and then in March I'm focusing on like women writers since it's like Women's History Month. So James Baldwin, Go Tell It on the Mountain, super good book. There's a reason it's a classic, so I really enjoyed that book. And then Love in the Time of Cholera was written by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. This was a really cool book to read. It followed the chronicles of a woman and a man who fell in love when they were younger and then went separate ways, and then life kind of brought them back together towards the end. So it's a really cool book, and I really enjoyed reading it. So I have another one of his books in my queue to read too, because I really enjoyed his writing style. So that being said, I read 5 books, which is going to be $50 because we put $10 aside for every book. And I hope you listen back in next month to see what books I read for the month of March. And I do this thing where I have, sorry, it's hard to color and talk at the same time, where I have an audiobook playing. So the Helter Skelter book I listened to on audiobook. So I think it'd be really cool to read an extra book, so like read 6 books this next month, just so that way I can like kind of catch up. 20, 40, we'll do 5, and then we'll do 5 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that should be 50. 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And then we have 70 and 90. So $90 already saved for my book challenge reading thing. Let's see. It's kind of hard to see. So we're gonna minus 50. So I have 165 left. I think I want to do a bigger one than these guys. Yeah, because I only have 2 left. So let's do what's the biggest number? 52. Let's do 52. This month is gray month, I think. Alrighty. 10, 15, or sorry, 10, 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Alrighty. So this one, we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, 3, 64. So let's do minus 52 there. So I have 113 left. Ooh, let's see. I do want to do one of these larger numbers. Let's do 100 for this one. Alrighty. So that'll leave us with 13. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So this is 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 120. And then I think, so this needs 50s, this is book money. So let's go ahead and put the last of this that we can into here. So I only have $13, so we're gonna go ahead and do the 10, and then we'll roll over the $3 to next month. Oh no, I did the 20. Oopsies. We'll do the 20 next time then. Let me make a note. So we'll do okay. I'm gonna do an IOU on this guy for $17. So I remember next month to put that money in here. But we're gonna do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's gonna go in here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the 3 on top. But now in this we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, 2, 3, 74. We're making some good progress. And then these are going to fund my larger goals, like my medical goals and things like that for this year. And then I'm hoping to get this done by my birthday because I think this is going to be my birthday money for the year, which will be really cool. But that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, be safe. Bye.